So, speaking of gifts, then what's happening to us right now, which is making us all pause? It feels kind of fake to me to consider this global virus a gift, but I guess it is.
Just ask. We are here and to greet you this moment, this day. Might you recognize that all is in a state of flux, and for that, the world does move as it does. And to believe that we are not in a global situation and one that is in flux and flow would be denying the current reality in which we exist. But know all things do have purpose. And so inner reflection at this time is a good time to have and be and look within. For to say this will be done and complete in thus and such time is, as we have said before, not a posture that we can engage in. For there is not the same dimensionality of time from here to there. And so know that as you do pause in all that you do, you take the posture of no fear, fearless, yet cautious, and knowing that there is a degree of discernment that must be engaged throughout the time for the cleanliness and the different aspects that are recommended. For all is a choice. All is a choice as to how you engage in this space moving forward. For to flit about and to not recognize that there is much afoot would be not recognizing all that is. And so we give you this, not that, and let you know that there is more that will be, and perhaps not in the way envisioned. And so look upon each as a gift, for you do have the opportunity for inward reflection. You do have the opportunity to be within your homes and with those you love. And in that space of love and reverence, you can look upon life and reflect upon whether or not you are engaged with this life in the best manner possible. In other words, can you shift from this to that and recognize that sometimes things are engaged that are of no real measure, and look to engage in those things that will give your life purpose, meaning, and value. For you did come into embodiment to understand something more significantly. And many have moved from that path of understanding the purpose of incarnation to something else. And so we would say that looking and posturing what this space has provided is most definitely a gift and a blessing. For many move from the mind and ego solely, not relegated and not understanding that there is more, and that these individuals are allowing those to run the ship, so to speak, to take control of the vessel. and to move in manners that are not worthy of their life stream. And so recognize that this is a time for pause. This is a time for inner reflection, a time for family, a time to also send love into universe, into this world, into all the inhabitants who have such a great fear that they know not what to do. And they move and vibrate that fear. And that is not necessary. For this is not of the depth and degree of such a thing that would elicit such energy. And we do say that each here must know within their heart that life will continue and that each one on this earth will at some point perish. For there is not the longevity of living to 800 or 900 years old at this time. And so look upon each day as a gift. Step back to the gratitude that each day holds, that you have a house, a home, a family, things of love and possessions that are of value, but do they give you the intrinsic value that is nestled deep within? Find that space. Find that gratitude. Find that which is of greater measure than all that is in physical form as far as things are concerned. For time is as it will be. And we cannot give time parameters, for our time is not your time. For we do not know time. But we know that love conquers all. And when you move from the space of love and all that love elicits, then you draw that back. And there is a greater grounding and a firmer footing on this earth, so that all does occur as it might, and that you receive and reap the full benefit of this time. For if you see this time as a benefit and elicit it from that posture, how much more will be given to you as you draw back more in kind? Do you see?
Thank you. Thank you. Love it.
I love them.